So I gotta know right off the bat, how many horsepower am I gonna get from this thing? I mean, I'm telling you, for $300, I gotta get something. Like, it's like one of those hyperlinium programmers, right?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back or to the channel. I'm Mike, living with 3M at Zeus, and I want to know this pedal commander I've been hearing about. Is it gimmick or is it good? Stick around. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys where I mounted mine. Shut up, birds. Ruining my dang video. All right, so I mounted mine under the dash about where my thumb's at right there, because you'll also have the option of an app on your phone that you can use. I'll show you that as soon as I get another phone because the app's on this phone and I'm videoing with this phone, so bear with me on that. But a lot of guys will put them up here on the dash where they can push the buttons on it. So it does have buttons you can push on the pedal commander. It does the same thing on the app. I think the app has a few more features. So that's what I'm using. I'm using the app to control things and got it hid under the dash, but you can have it visible, whatever you want to do. All right, so I'm sitting here actually with the pedal commander in hand. All right, so it's a control box and it's got a little splitter cable. I'm gonna show you how to install that right now. All right, so this is your throttle right here, and what it does, it taps in to right here. So we're going to take one hand, pop that pop that little red clip out, remove that plug. All right, y'all with me? Okay, so now we're going to take the pedal commander. These two, they only go one way. There's that. You see, my hand was in the way, but that has to go on there like that. And now this is going to tie into this. And this is a challenge and a half to hold a camera and do this with one hand. All right, guys, this is not going to happen one-handed. Let's see. I'm wasting time, so let me put the phone down. All right. Welcome back after just setting the phone down where you can make these two connections right there. All right, the kit comes with some zip ties. You can put this up. Notice I've already took the sticky back and mounted this right here because I'm wanting it to go right like this. Like that. Always hide your cables out of the way where they don't come in contact with these pedals or it could be bad. All right, pretty clean install. So now it's connected. We're gonna push the battery and you watch it cycle through and it will go to its last setting, which is sport mode. Okay, so I've come inside the truck. I've got another camera, so I'm gonna show y'all on my phone how to access the app. All right, it's right there, pedal commander. Got the truck cranked if I didn't already tell you that. It's trying to connect. All right, there it is. And it gives you the option, you touch all of this stuff you can change it to, are you sure you want to switch to eco mode? Yes, I can switch it to eco mode. And then you also have little adjustments. Say if you want sport or city or sport plus, and that's really for, I would only recommend that for drag strip, that really the pedal is very touchy at that point. So it's not recommended. I wouldn't recommend it for regular street driving. So the sport mode is what I've got it in, but you can do the plus and minus that will actually adjust. See the little red right here? It's just fine tuning. So you'll set it, then drive it, see how you like it, and try it again. You do not want to have your foot on the gas while you're changing the program. It's just not a good thing, and they advise against that because it kind of messes it up. So you can have the truck cranked, you have to, or else it will not connect Bluetooth. So have it cranked, set your program what you want, and go from there. So let's talk about the pedal commander and what it actually does and the misconception. A lot of guys will tell you do not do the pedal commander because they think that you think it's to give you horsepower. It's around 300 bucks, so it is pricey, but let me go ahead and be the first to tell you guys it does not increase horsepower, but it does change throttle response. And it's not just to make it faster, quicker. So particularly on supercharged and turbocharged vehicles that have a lag, or you know, they're not super drivable because these are not naturally aspirated vehicles. So they have a lot of issues sometimes, even factory ones, with throttle lag, turbo lag, boost issues under normal driving conditions. The wife had the Explorer twin turbo, and now I've got the Raptor twin turbo, and both want to go. Like, you can't just barely push the throttle or it wants to jerk with you. And they tell you that, the dealer, that's a common issue because they want to go. They do not want to be eased into. And that's the problem with twin turbos or superchargers, stuff like that. What the pedal commander does is it gives a smoother transition of power. And it really does, I'm telling you. I mean, it's, and there's going to be some people in the comments below that'll say, oh, wait a minute, custom tune fixes that. Of course, I mean, but a quality tune is going to be close to $1,000, some over $1,000. Hence Goose Tune with the Cobb tuner. That's my goal. I'm going to get that pretty soon. But from this past few months of dealing with boost, turbo boost, turbo lag, issues with the throttle under normal driving conditions, it has been a nightmare. And some guy recommended this to me. He said, hey man, why don't you just try the pedal commander? And I was like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. So 300 bucks, and man, it's well worth it. It's well worth it. But you got to know what it's for, and you know, you can't just think that it's going to give you horsepower or something. It's not. It's definitely not. So I'm going on a drive right now, and if you're tuning into this video to see me drag race my truck or see any performance increases, I'm not going to do that. That's not what the video is about. So, but I am here to tell you the normal drivability of this truck has dramatically increased. It's like it's not even the same truck. And that's the honest truth about the pedal commander. I see a lot of Facebook posts questioning, should I buy this? And I see a lot of the laughing faces at the bottom, and they don't really help the person out that's asking the question. So they just laugh at them, tell them it's a gimmick, blah, blah, blah. It is definitely not a gimmick if you have the right circumstances for this unit. So, all right, turning on this street, just kind of give you guys a, just you can feel the truck. I can feel it. I mean, it's just smooth as silk. And that's not even, I'm not getting on it, so to speak. That's just, beforehand it would lag and then lurch forward. And it's like it's building up the boost and is unleashing it all. It smooths everything out. So is this pedal commander for you? Is it worth spending the money on? Well, I'm not naturally aspirated. I'm twin turboed, so I really can't answer if you're naturally aspirated. You'll have to find another video for that. But for the twin turbo and the artificially aspirated vehicles, I can go ahead and tell you it's a very, very good tool. And as for the people saying custom tune, from what I understand, this will work with a custom tune without an issue. It just reprograms your throttle controller. So they say it will work with it. I don't have experience yet with an aftermarket tune, but they say that it does. And it's also a plus for those not wanting a custom tune because of dealer warranties, stuff like that. This does not void any warranties. It's plug and play. You can take it, pop it right off, and you're back to stock in a matter of seconds if you're not fumbling with the connections like I was with one hand. So my overall impressions of the pedal commander is it is a miracle worker for what I needed. Hey guys, I will put links down in the description. Be sure to check it out where you can buy your pedal commander today. I'm telling you. And yeah, go back, see what I said earlier. Yeah, go back, check it out. Why? Because this video's a wrap. We done.